Hi there, my name is Tracy, and thank you so much for joining me today here on the Wick Thesis Candle channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much for spending some time with me, and if you're new here and really like this video, make sure you subscribe. I do these Lighting the Way episodes pretty frequently. My Lighting the Way series is all about introducing you to a candle that's either a new fragrance or maybe it's something that you would be nose blind to, you've never smelled it before. And the goal is to help you try to decide, is this candle for you and do you want to add it to your cart? In today's Lighting the Way series, I have a new fragrance from Goose called Warm Coconut Sands. Let me tell you, this jar is beautiful along with all the other tropical candles that came out this spring. All of them have some sort of image that is symbolic of the scent, and then this one has monkeys on it. Really cute. And the ones that I have already lit, the jar is just beautiful. The label comes through when it's illuminated, and it's just really pretty and makes you think tropical vibes. So mad props to Goose for this label. The jar has a gold accent lid. The wax on this one is white, and then the wick on it is a little bit thinner. It's still ropey, but it's not the standard medium wick that you see with Goose candles. The scent notes on Warm Coconut Sands are toasted coconut, vanilla musk, and warm sands. Oh, this is so nice. Very, very tropical. That coconut is first and foremost in terms of what I smell, and you do get a hint of toastiness. It does smell like a charred coconut or almost like a raw coconut that you, I don't know, baked and got some of that little like burnt sugar on it. But it's not overpowering and it's not super burnt. The vanilla musk comes through as just a really warm vanilla. It's almost a baked good vanilla. It's definitely not like a vanilla bean or like an earthy vanilla. And I almost feel like I get a hint of like pineapple in this. There's like a bright note or like a higher pitch note in the background there. I'm not sure what's supposed to be in Warm Sands. Whatever it is, it could be a white floral too, but whatever it is, it's really nice. Yeah, so you've got the warmness from the coconut and the vanilla musk. It feels very grounded and earthy while also being sweet and pleasant. And then you've got this really subtle brightness that's coming from either like a fruit note or a white floral that's just kind of lingering in the background. So coconut forward with a hint of something else going on in the background. I'm really excited to light this one. I think it's just going to smell amazing, and I'm interested to see if that bright note comes out or if it kind of gets muted with the warmness of the coconut and the vanilla. So I'll go burn this. I'm going to check the throw, the scent quality, the burn quality. We'll talk about the jar when it's lit. I'll get some footage for you. I'll burn it at least once or twice, hopefully 3 times before I conduct my review. I'll also share with you my candle performance rubric and assign a letter grade to the candle that will help you decide whether or not you want to pull the trigger on this one and add it to your cart. So I'll be right back after the cut. Alright y'all, so I've spent some quality time with this candle. This video was shot at the end of my 3rd burn, so I feel like I have some good input for you. Let's go ahead and get into my candle performance rubric. Let's start with the scent quality. There are a few things I want to point out about the scent notes and authenticity. I'll start by talking about the scent note of toasted coconut. I do not get a toasted coconut from this candle on Warm. When I hear toasted coconut, I think that it's going to be either like super nutty, or there's going to be a little bit of bitterness or like a charred sugar, something smoky, toasted. I don't get that with this candle at all. This is a very rich, very creamy coconut. It smells a lot like a coconut cream. The other thing that throws me off a little bit is this Warm Sands scent note. One, I don't like ambiguous scent notes that leave things open to our imaginations. I'd like to just know what's in it. And I'm confused about whether or not that is a white floral, pineapple, or a combination of both. All I can decipher is that it adds a little bit of brightness to the candle, but on Warm, I feel like it doesn't quite come through enough in balance with the base notes of the coconut and the vanilla musk. I like the coconut and the vanilla musk, but without that sharpness and brightness, I think it also affects the throw, which I'm going to talk about next. I ended up assigning this a B for scent quality just because I don't get that toasted note and I can't decipher what the warm sands note is. Now, to talk about the throw issue, this one really struggled. It did fill out my space in my bedroom, which is about 11 by 14. However, it took about an hour and a half for this to get to full wax pool, and that's because it is a slow burner. I'm wondering if the slow burn was affecting the throw. That's very possible. But I also have a feeling that it's those bass notes without that sharpness or brightness to balance it out that's making it so this just doesn't come through as a powerhouse. I did try moving it into my open concept space on the second burn, and it did not perform at all. The way I would describe it, that space is elusive. It kind of always was lingering in a different space at a different time, and I would occasionally get whiffs of it while sitting in kind of a central location within my open concept. I would only recommend this if you plan on using it in a small space, or if you want to use it in a big space, buy more than one. So I ended up assigning this a C for throw. Now, burn quality, this is a beautiful burn. In general, I don't see any issues with the burning. There's a little bit of residue in the wax pool from the wick. That might be from me trimming it, because overall, I have seen nothing but a clean, consistent flame. The embers are good, they're glowing, the flame is staying consistent, it hasn't dudded out, it hasn't gotten super large, there's no mushroom heads. So for that reason, I assigned this candle an A for burn quality. With aesthetic design, I absolutely love this label. When it's illuminated, you really pick up on all that detail in the leaf and the monkey. It screams tropical to me. It's pretty. It takes me to a place that feels like how it smells. It also makes me think that this was an intentional design, and it feels relevant to the scent note. So I did assign this an A for aesthetics. Overall, this candle earned a B-, which was a 3.25 on a 4.0 scale. If you like coconut scents, and in particular, I would say this smells like a pina colada to me, but with less of that sharpness from the pineapple. It's a beautiful scent, but for me, it felt a little bit one-dimensional. I was hoping for more complexity, and with the throw issues, it's just not a repurchase for me. I still recommend it. I think it's a beautiful scent, but make sure that you aren't expecting that toasted note and that you can appreciate a candle with less throw. If you have any questions about my review, feel free to leave those in the comments below. I would also love it if you've burned this candle and you have additional insights or you feel like validating what I've said, to add those to the comment section too. I just really love building community in this space. And if you liked my video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. It always makes me feel good that someone's watching and enjoying what I'm creating. I hope that this helped to light the way to a better understanding of this candle so you can make the best decision about whether or not you want to add this to your Goose Creek cart on your next haul. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.